But I'm gonna get up in a minute, y'all, I swear. And now I really have to get up and do it because I recorded it. So, you know. I don't want to be one of those people. I come back hours later with just like a regular vid, like, yes, I didn't do anything of what I said I was gonna do. Because I'm heavy on the procrastination. But no, for real, we're gonna do it. We're dead gonna do it. So, I'm gonna eventually get up and get ready, and then I'm gonna come back. Y'all see my tan? This is crazy. Tank top tan. Ha! Tank top tan. Ha ha. Okay, YouTube, we're back. Don't mind my junky ass closet or whatever that y'all just seen in the background. Don't worry about that. But so I'm getting ready to head out. What time is it? Oh yeah, don't have a. Okay, y'all, for real, it's almost 2 o'clock, but don't worry about that. But you know what? Matter of fact, we're doing good because I started getting ready at 1 o'clock. I'm lying. I really didn't start getting showered and shit till like almost 1:15, 1:20. But listen, that don't matter. That don't matter. I'm dressed right now. It's not even 2 o'clock yet. Like, let's go. We're on a roll. What did I say? Procrastination is over with. Okay? It's over with. But yeah, I'm getting ready to head out. Oh, I hate when there's hair in my scrunchie. Anyway, I'm getting ready to head out. I already told y'all what I'm about to go do. I'll probably pop out to y'all when I'm in the beauty supply store because I don't really think y'all care about me getting comment and paper towels. But I'll see y'all when I get there. I really hate going in stores and the people don't say like thank you and hi and shit. Like, I just think it's really fucking rude. But I'm in the beauty supply store now. Here we go. Listen, y'all, I'm fucking dead. I feel like I'm never recording at the right fucking time. Like, y'all really missed the whole conversation that just happened behind me in the line at the 99-cent store. Like, I'm really fucking dead. Oh yeah, but the conversation that I was that they was talking about in the beauty supply store, yo, he's like, oh, how females don't understand. I'm like, females don't understand what? Like, I don't know. I guess he felt like because he's honest, that means like because he's honest, that means girls are supposed to accept him for whatever he does because he was honest about it. Like, what? That doesn't even make sense. Like, I'm telling you, guys really be on some shit nowadays. I'm so glad I don't have to go through that. I don't see any paper towels. Excuse me, where are your paper towels?
6 in the back.
Okay, thank you. We're back. I'm finally home now, thank God. It is hot as hell out there. Got my foot soaker on. Well, it's not even on. The water mad hot. I always make the water mad hot by accident, and then I'm like low-key scalding myself trying to put my feet in it, but I'm gonna wait. So I went to Walgreens, got me some toothpaste, the Glimmer spray, you know what I'm saying, because you want to keep your smile, you know. Got me a little shower curtain lining, you know. You need that. Can't be taking showers with no moldy shower curtain. I really hate that. And then I went to the beauty supply store and I got some of this powder. I didn't know if I was supposed to buy this one or the Quick Blue, but they're both Clairol, so I didn't know like which one. I know my friend used this last time, so I was just like, okay, let me stick to what I know. And I finally got some caps, even though I'm not washing my whole entire head, but you know. And I got some foil already. As I told y'all before, I'm only doing this piece right here. I don't know, I probably started from like here. Because I don't like starting it at the root for whatever the reason is. I don't like starting at the root, but probably started from like here and go down to maybe like here. Yep, so we're gonna do that. I don't know when I'm gonna do that. Hopefully this water hurry up, cool the hell down so I can put my feet in it. I definitely need to do my eyebrows today too. They need a little clean up. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to y'all when I start all of that. And actually get into the video that I whatever I came to talk about today. But I'll be right back, y'all. The only thing is I don't want to pay for it and it goes to waste. Like I end up not passing. Oh my gosh, she's doing it. Wait. Show. Bitch, it's too late. I gotta keep going. Wait. Oh my god. I'm calling your mother. I'm calling your mother. So what's up, y'all? I'm dead, and right now all I hear is Brad Mundo's voice, like.
And you're still doing it. You know all of this. It's our art, and we take a lot of passion in giving people great haircuts and great hair colors, and you're just gonna mess up your own hair. It's just upsetting.
What the hell is this? I don't know how this happened, but it's really giving me ombre. Don't worry, y'all. I did not want to start up here, because last time I had it, I don't know. I feel funny about starting bleach at the root. Like, I don't know. Because, like, if it's going to fall out, it's just going to fall out. But I don't know. But it's really giving ombre. Like, it's blonde hair, some kind of, like, brown hair, and then I didn't go all the way to the end, so it's dark hair. Listen, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I might do it again because I really wanted the whole thing to be blonde. Like, this is kind of crazy, but I'm going to leave it for now, so I'm going to go ahead and braid this back up. I'm going to see how it look when it's braided. I might not feel... Let me see. I don't know. I'll be back when I finish braiding it. Alright, guys. And we're finally back. Oof. Thank God we did that up. So, update. Hold on, guys. Update. Okay. Do you guys notice anything different? Don't look at that side. Do you guys notice anything? No? Okay, let me help you. Let me help you. So boom, right? To be honest, like before, like when I got up this morning and I made the video, I didn't even really realize that like today was low key like the anniversary of me cutting my hair, like doing a big chop, right? So I don't know, you know what? Snap has a good way of making you remember. So I was on Snap just now, and 3 years ago, I was really making a snap with my hand over the camera like, yo, I look like an infant with a baby. I should have really put it, you know what? I might insert that clip in here because that's crazy. But yeah, so it's the anniversary, and it's really crazy that I really celebrated by like doing this. But I had this a few years ago. I feel like I told you I was going to put a clip of that too. Hopefully I could remember to deadass put clips of all of that. But yeah, it's really crazy. I just really wanted to do it again, but it's only a small piece. It's only like right here, you know. It's not really a big deal. I'm not really, listen, I've been through enough as far as my hair, so listen, it'll grow back. But that's not the point of this video. To be honest, y'all, I really had another video in mind, but then I was like, you know what? I don't think I'm really ready to like do that topic quite yet. You gotta be prepared and you gotta know your limits. So I don't really think I'm ready to do that. So what we're gonna do is, it's gonna be like a little quick little story time, right? So you know how I'm always talking about, you know, how you gotta be mindful of, you know, who knows your business, and as far as making friends and, you know, keeping your legs closed and, you know, just making sure that you're friendly, cordial enough to an extent, right? Right. Okay, boom, right? So this is when I first started. I got to my second station, and I'm not gonna really disclose any names. I feel like I always disclose location, but I don't know. I feel like most of y'all don't even be from Brooklyn, but it's crazy. But if you are, you know where it is. That's crazy. What's up? But I got to my second station, right? And let's just say at this station there were not many there's black people at this station, at this certain station, but as far as CCAs are concerned, like I was really like the only, it was like me and like another guy. Like I think he was younger than me though, maybe like 23, 24. At the time I'm like 28. Not that big of a difference, but it's a difference. But you feel what I'm saying? So it's only me and him. We're the only black CCAs, and everybody else is Spanish. And it's just like, okay, we already know how the politics go with the whole racial inequality thing as far as in the workplace. So that was the setup pretty much. Every Sunday, I always felt like, you know, even though I was new, it was still, I always felt as if like the scraps were always left for us two, because it was like, okay, well, yeah, not only is she new, and then I believe he just got to the station not too long ago. So pretty much to sum it all up, he had more time than me, but to sum it up, we were both, I guess, new to the station or whatever, and we're not Spanish, so we always used to get like the scraps of everything, right? Now, cool. This is all in like, let me see, I got to my second station around like a month after I started. So this is around like maybe February, March. We're here, you know, it's cold outside, you know. Let alone, let's talk about the whole carpooling system as far as the post office. I know in New York anyway, like not all the time. And I wouldn't really say for you to be dependent upon that, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I would never be dependent for anyone to take me home. But everyone in the post office is, some of them are really nice about like, you know, if you don't have a car, and it's like late at night, or I guess, I don't know, they're feeling a type of way and they decide that they want to like, I don't know, take you home or whatever, you know, male or female, you know, they have no problem with like, oh, okay, like where you live, like, you know, I'll take you home or whatever, okay. So, right, let's back up a little bit about the Spanish CCAs, right? Now, you know, I'm a girl, of course. Their crew was like 3 Spanish guys. We used to call them the amigos. And everybody knows that in Spanish, I believe when it's plural, it's like, if it's, all right, scratch that. I was about to go into a whole nother thing and I have no clue about. I do not remember anything about Spanish. I do, but like, listen, anyway, y'all, right? I'm getting lost in the story. It was 1 girl, 3 guys, right? Now the girl, she was very territorial, I guess, you know, it's almost like she was like, yeah, these are her people, like these are my guys, and I only look out for my guys. It was that kind of party, you know. I felt the vibe, you know. She trained me on like when I first got there, I would do Amazon Sundays with her. Like I did Amazon Sundays with her on her truck for like 3 Sundays straight, you know. So now it's like deep down, I know she really doesn't want to like talk to me like that, but at this point, like we kind of don't have a choice, because like we're gonna be on truck for like what, the minimum 8 hours together. Like you have to talk to me, you know. So, you know, we get a little cool, you know, cordial for the most part, you know. So I feel like as time goes along, you know, as I start really understanding what I'm doing and I know where I'm going, and, you know, because I have no problem with asking people questions. Like, that's why I'm always saying, always be cordial. You might not really feel somebody's vibe, but be cordial, because you never know when you kind of like dead ass for real need their help. You never know. So I was always cordial, so I had no problem with like, if I'm having an issue with something, I had all of their numbers, okay, every single last one of them. Hey, where's this? Hello, what is this? Yo, where is this? Had no issue, right? But, you know, as time moves along, I feel like, okay, we getting cool, you feel what I'm saying? We getting cool. Don't worry, y'all. I know y'all like, okay, this story is really dragging. We should get to the point. I swear I'm going to get to the point. I swear. But, so, you know, we getting cool or whatever, you know, we getting, well, cool. So I thought, you know, we're getting cool. And, you know, even one of them would even call me, you know, because that's a thing in the post office. Everybody calls each other, whether it's like your coworkers that are at that station, or you have coworkers from another station, because, you know, we're CCAs. We get bounced around. Like, you meet a lot of people. Like, so, you know, whether they're at your station or another station, you know, you got people that you call, you know. It got to the point, one of the guys was like calling me to like talk or whatever on the phone as we work, like nothing too crazy, you know, because he had a little situation, not to put his business out there, but I ain't telling no name. So listen, whoever see this, they see this, and that's that. I said what I said. But, you know, he had a little situation, you know, and I already told him, like, I didn't have a boyfriend at the time. So, you know, I'm already like, listen, I ain't talking to nobody baby father. Like, I'm not here for that ghetto, those ghetto activities. Like, I'm not doing that. So that's out of the question. So like, we're cool, but I'm not trying to, feel what I'm saying? I think the baby was on the way. The baby wasn't even born. I'm like, what? Like, you just got her that's a whole nother story time, right? But boom, I laid everything out on the table. Like, listen, I do not have a boyfriend, but I am not looking for anything. I do not want to do my coworkers. Like, I'm okay. Boom, right? So we get to a point where, okay, we're cool, right? We're around the same age. As a matter of fact, we found out we had a mutual friend in the station that I'm in now, which is crazy, but they lived in the same neighborhood or something like that. But anyway, we had mutual friends, like even down to one of my sis, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna even mention her name either, but my sis, they went to the same school, and I don't even know if she really remembered him like that. But anyway, right, we had mutual friends, so you know, I'm like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying, this is cool. Long story short, so he drives me home one day, right? He takes me home. Not a long drive, maybe like 20-30 minutes at the most, you know. So we get to the front of my house, and you know, we had brought beer and stuff like that to from the store, like before we drove off, and we were like, yo, like when we get to your crib, we'll sit outside, have a beer, whatever, you know, chop it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. We bring out the beer, whatever. We sitting there, we talking, you know, because this job, there's nothing really to bring up, talking about the day, who did what, who did this. You know what I'm saying? So we talking, and all of a sudden he's like, how he had to use the bathroom. So I'm like, okay, like, no big deal. Like, you're not gonna, like, piss outside. Like, that's crazy. So I'm like, yo, like, you can come use the bathroom. He's like, word? I'm like, yeah, like, cool. I'm like, okay. Now, everybody knows how this job is, okay? And I am nowhere near a slob. I am not disgusting. There are roaches and rats around my home or any kind of thing like that. But you know, as a lady, things get kind of messy. And I know we wear a uniform, but sometimes you're just looking for that certain pair of pants. So sometimes you're like, you know, I come in, I take my shoes off at the door. There's mad shoes over there. You know, might be a bra hanging from the damn bathroom door. Some drawers or something like that I done rinsed out. You know what I'm saying? But it's not nothing crazy. So I let him in, you know, he uses the bathroom, and I'm like, you know, he sits down, and I'm just like, okay, I don't know why he's sitting down, because, like, this is not that kind of party. Like, I didn't say you were chilling in my crib, like, you came to use the bathroom. So now, you know, I'm trying to hit him with the hint, because I don't want to be rude. I appreciate you taking me home, but nobody said anything about you trying to, like, chill in my crib. So, you know, I hit him with the, like, the New York, like, all right, like, could you go? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, all right, Joe, what you about to do? You feel what I'm saying? So surprisingly, he catches the hint, and he's like, oh, okay, you know, we got work tomorrow. I'm like, yeah, we have work tomorrow. Boom, right? He leaves. That's not the issue here. That's not the story. Nothing crazy happened in my house. That's not the story. Here's where it gets complicated. So we get back to work or whatever. I'm thinking everything's fine. You know what I'm saying? I feel like maybe like a week or two goes by or something like that. I get a new coworker. We get a new CCA. Now, you guys have seen him if you guys watch my previous videos on my channel. LB, that's, okay, as you guys know, that's my coworker. And, you know, he had just got the job, and he came to my station. So I'm like, okay, another black CCA. Like, if you guys peep the story, if you guys watched the other video, I already told you how we met, and, you know, we were cool, because my other coworker, he got shipped out. So I was left. This is why I was being extra cordial, because I'm like, damn, I'm the only one left. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you gotta know how to move, right? So, boom, we get another black CCA, and I'm like, it's the friendship for me. You know what I'm saying? It's the co-workership for me. You know what I'm saying? So they started seeing us, like, vibe more. And that's really crazy that co-workers can't vibe. Like, two co-workers can't vibe of the opposite gender, because everybody thinks that they're, like, screwing. And that's really crazy, because that wasn't the case. That was never the case. You feel what I'm saying? Now, they're watching us, you know, because, you know, Sunday we did not do the same truck, but, you know, he helped me out a lot. You know, I got stuck in the snow one time. I really wish I would have got video of that, but I didn't plan to have YouTube for that. I really wish I would have got clips of that, because that was really wild. But feel what I'm saying? My bro can't help shovel me out the snow. Like, you know, if I went out the night before, you feel what I'm saying? I'm a little hangy. I already know the vibe. Like, he would come help me out. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we really look out, like, you feel what I'm saying? As CCAs should. But this group of CCAs did not have the, what's that word? Like, team sportsmanship. There we go. They did not have the sportsmanship that all CCAs should have. What is the problem if I need a little help, you come and help me? No, everybody's just finishing their stuff and they're just leaving. They have no issues. They'll make sure that they're okay. But all the other people, it's like, yeah, well, we're leaving. We're going home. Right? Okay, cool. So, remember, right? They're peeping. We got a new CCA. We're friends. We vibing. We going to get drinks after work. Like, we hee ha ha. Like, had a whole issue with that, right? So we get more CCAs. Oh, we were looking good, guys. Trucks was covered Sunday, every single truck. All we had to do was our truck, go home. I mean, sometimes we was getting sent out after, like dead getting sent all the way to like big Coney Island and shit like that. But that's a whole nother story, right? But we get more CCAs, right? So we get two more, a girl and a guy, right? Both Spanish. Yes, both Spanish, right? In our age bracket, you know what I'm saying? So, at first, they were trying to get recruited over there, of course. But they also seen that over here, our side we was cool, you know what I'm saying? And we help you, you know what I'm saying? Like, we not gonna leave you, you know what I'm saying? So, they kind of got recruited over here, right? Right. But before the recruitment, the new guy, how could I put this? The guy that I let use the bathroom in my house, right? He goes and tells the new guy. Oh, because the new guy is interested in me, right? So he's trying to, like, I guess, you know, and that just goes to show for anybody. If you're talking to somebody at the job, like if you have a friend at the job and you're trying to talk to a girl, I guess you're kind of gonna try and get the lowdown, like, okay, so like, who's that? He goes and tells the new guy, not that I give a damn, because like I said, I'm not here for coworkers. None of these guys are my type. I did not have a boyfriend still at the time, and I still was just like, no, I don't want none of y'all. He goes and tells the new guy that my house is dirty. What did he say? My house is dirty. There was I had bedroom stuff in the living room. What else did he say? Yeah, I think that was really it. And now that I really think about it, it really wasn't that serious, but it was really just the principle of, like, do you know how far rumors go like that? You know what I'm saying? So boom, right? He goes and tells the new guy that my house is dirty. You're implying that I'm dirty now. So, you know, now the guy, he probably has a whole new thing about me, like, oh, just this girl, she make it seem like she got standards and her house is dirty, you know? So now I'm like, what? Like,
damn.
Oh, yes, I forgot the rest. This is the most important part. Not only is my house is dirty, but apparently he was screwing me, right? Because I had no idea, right? Because you came to use the bathroom and you left, but right. He's screwing me. My house is dirty, right? I have bedroom stuff in my living room, whatever the hell that meant. That was crazy. Couldn't believe that, but that's what he said. Yeah, right? So he tells the new guy that. So the new guy comes over and tells my friend, LB. Now, right? Okay, LB has the tea. He has the tea now. So, you know, we call each other. We're on the phone all the time. So now he calls me like, yo, because he's very dramatic. So he calls me like, oh, I got something to tell you, but I'm not going to tell you until we drive home. And I'm just like, it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And I'm like, okay, so I really have to wait until... When he tells me this, I'm like, what? What? Like, I think I laughed because I was just like, when did I, if anybody is screwing anybody, I think I would be first to know. Like, I would definitely be first to know. So how is it that I'm screwing anyone and my house is dirty? Like, and you know what? I'm not really here to, like, brag because I'm very humble, you know what I'm saying? And I'm very grateful for my situation. And I could have more, you understand what I'm saying? But, you know, God's working on that. And, you know, everything is in the works. But I'm like, you have a baby on the way. I could have sworn you, and don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with living at home with your parents. There's nothing wrong with that. And listen, if it wasn't for like wanting space and stuff like that, listen, in a heartbeat, I'd be like, listen, Mom, you want to move back so we can split this rent in half and the utilities and everything else and grocery shopping? We could split that in half. Like, you feel what I'm saying? But it's the fact that he really came at my neck and said that my house is dead. And I'm just like, you have a baby on the way. And you live at home with your parents, and I think you guys are moving the crib in your room. Like, do you even have the space to have your bedroom stuff in your living room? Like, can you even do that? You know, that was my thing on it. I'm just like, oh, wow. Like, okay, you have a car and I don't, but I have somewhere to live. I mean, when I put the key in the door, I'm the only one who's in here. So you know what? And I'm just like, you know what? That's what I get for being nice. Like, that's really what I get for being nice. And for like 2 Sundays, I really wanted to press him and like embarrass him and stuff like that. But I'm like, you know what? Silence is golden. Okay, silence is golden. And to be honest, I didn't really figure out like his stance on the situation up until maybe like a few months ago. I swear, maybe like a month or 2 ago. Because my shop steward, which is weird, was going around telling everybody that I quit. I went on Corona leave. My dad caught Corona. We were exposed. I had to go on Corona leave. Okay. She went around telling everybody in the station that I quit. But little did I know, they were really working on trying to get me switched into another station, which was fine with me because that station I was at was so far from my house. The Ubers were crazy. $40 Ubers every day, back and forth. That's $80 a day. 80 times 5. What? Ridiculous. Okay? Ridiculous. The station that I'm at now, it's closer. Okay, the Ubers are sometimes 25 at the max. Sometimes it's 40. But I'm learning to get on the train and just, you know, that's a whole nother thing, right? But I just, you know, you really gotta be careful who you let in your space. Because I'm very friendly, you know? And I really didn't think there was anything wrong with me, like, you know, you drove me home, I'm letting you use the bathroom. Okay, I could have easily been like, okay, we'll go pee outside. You're a guy, you know? But it's wild. And, you know, he tried to apologize later, you know, but at this point, I'm like, it's too late. It's too late. 1, it's too late. 2, I don't even care anymore because it was hilarious because I'm just like, so what was this really about? Like, so was it really just a thing of you didn't want him talking to me because you wanted to talk to me, so you were gonna stop him from talking to me by telling him that my house was dirty? Like, what? Yeah, to this day, I still don't get it, but I wish all of those people well, for real. I really do. And listen, there is so much going on at my station right now. Like, one of the head honchos is at my station right now, and I guess they have had enough of everybody calling out me. But yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen after this, but maybe some things will be whipped into shape, or I don't know, everybody will start coming to work for real, but it's gonna be some static. I don't know. I'm supposed to go in tomorrow, but I don't really know how I feel. Like, I'm very impulsive, if you guys haven't noticed. I'm very impulsive, but I don't know. I'm gonna see. I'm really gonna see. But I think I'm gonna wrap up this video right here because it is getting late. It is 6:30. I need to go make dinner so I can have lunch for the week. Yeah, plus I just need to go relax, like, cause today was a lot. But that's it for this story time. I really hope you guys kept up with that, and I really just honestly said all of that to say, like, no, for real, y'all, like, watch who is in your circle, watch who you tell your business to. Like, I was just so glad I didn't really like open up to this idiot, because like he would have my business everywhere. Like, for what? You're telling people that my house is dirty? Like, unbelievable. But that's it for this video, y'all. until the next one, stay tuned. Later, y'all.